See, they lie to you about personal branding. Personal branding is not just about choosing the right colors and taking nice pictures, professional photos and all of that. No, there is an external aspect of personal branding, and then there's also an internal aspect of personal branding. Now, they've told you about choosing a niche. You must choose a sub niche. For example, there are 3 niches: there's health, there is wealth, and there is relationship. And you don't have to limit yourself to those top 3 niches, but you have to, when you pick each of those niches, you have to go down and look for a sub niche and all of that. This is fantastic. It's good advice. I don't have anything against that advice. In fact, I've taught some of these things before, personally, some years back. But that is the wrong way to look at personal branding. We learn every day. So in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what to do, whether you're getting started or you want to get seen, you want to be visible, you want to be profitable online, you want to build an online business, and you want to build your personal brand the right way. You may be a professional, you are an entrepreneur, you are a student, you are a graduate, you are trying to build something online. I'm telling you the truth that building a personal brand is the right way to go about it. I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it now to begin to see results. I'm going to be telling you what I would wish that I had as an advice from a mentor or someone that I respect. If I were starting all over today, what advice I think will be beneficial to me that will help me build a strong personal brand in the shortest possible time and gain traction and be able to profit from that personal brand. That is what I want to share with you in this video. So stay tuned, watch through to the end. I'm going to be giving a practical advice that will help you get started immediately. So don't skip any portion of this video. Watch this video till the end and you're going to learn a lot from it. Let's go. Hi, my name is Desmond Edem Eklu. You can also call me the D Global. If you're meeting for the very first time, I'm an award-winning author, an online business strategist, and also a digital marketing consultant. For close to a decade, I've been juggling freelancing, personal development, digital marketing, online business, and what have you. And the main purpose of this channel is to give you the tips and the strategies that can help you to monetize your presence online, to help you to also be able to make something, to build a brand, to be able to profit from this online space that everybody is making money with or making money from. What can you also do practically as a professional, as a graduate, as a student, as an entrepreneur? What can you do? That's the purpose of this channel. So if you like some of this content, stay subscribed to the channel, like the video, give it more visibility so that some of these things that we are sharing for free can reach more people. And today we are taking a shift, or we are looking at a different perspective of personal branding. Listen, I don't have anything against anything that or anybody teaches. Personally, I've taught those things before myself because that was what I knew. But then every time we're supposed to be challenging our thoughts, challenging what we know, and so we keep learning. And I have kept on learning. And more recently, there's this book I read about 2 years ago. It's called Known. I'll put a screenshot on the screen. I'll put the cover on the screen so that you can see it. Known. That's a book. Try and read it, and you would get a lot of perspective from it. Another book I recommend when it comes to personal branding is Crashing It by Gary Vee. I got the book just last month and I started reading it, and it opened me up to a whole new perspective. But then that is it kind of resonated with some of the things that were going through my mind when it comes to personal branding. So let's get into it. Now, what is this shift in thinking, or what is this mindset shift when it comes to personal branding? Personal branding has very little to do with the colors, with the fonts and all of that. There are 2 ways to look at personal branding. First, you look at what the people you are addressing, the audience, or what the people that you are looking to attract. So essentially, in any business, or once you are building a brand online, you are doing one thing. You are looking for people who will be interested in what you are offering. So you have certain value, you have something in you, and you are looking to connect with people that will actually appreciate that value. It may be that you are looking for an opportunity in your career, or it may be that you are looking to expand or build a business and all of that. No matter what you are doing, whether it's for career purposes or it's for business purposes, you are building a brand. And basically, you're looking for people to connect with you and identify what you have in you so as to give you opportunity to work with them and to grow. Basically, a win-win for all of you. And so you have to look at two things. One, you have to look at the aspect that has to do with them. That's the people you want to connect with. Okay? And then secondly, it has to do with you. When it comes to you, first of all, the first thing you must look at, not the colors, not the professional photograph, you must look at your uniqueness. What is your uniqueness? What is your story? And your uniqueness is always buried in your story. What is your story? Your developmental story. What has been the journey with you up to this point? Sometimes it is that story that people connect with. When you share that story, or you sit down and you are able to develop that story, people tend to connect with that story, and then they are attracted to your brand. And those people are the ones that you get to monetize. Those are the people that will give you the opportunities, the jobs, the contracts later on. All right. So your uniqueness. So that has to do with your experience, your expertise, your skills, what you've gone through and all of that. Your entire story. Tell it. Come online and tell that story. Now, secondly, what are your core values? What are the things that are the bedrocks of your professional life? So is it integrity? Is it discipline? Is it determination? What is it that helps you to wake up to do what you do? Or what is it that you are standing on? What is the foundation for what you're doing? Sometimes people don't necessarily look at the years you have been into, or who has the best experience, or who has the longest experience, who has the most knowledge, but who has the right values. The right values. People will come because of your experience or your expertise, but they will stay because of your values. So let your values run through what you are doing. So identify them. Now, the third thing when it comes to you personally is your offer. So what is your solution you are giving to people? Okay, so if you are into career, if you are probably a digital marketer, what solution are you rendering? So all of these things constitute the things that you must find out. So aside the color, those are secondary things. The primary thing you must do is to realize that what is my uniqueness? What is my story? What my experience is? What is my expertise? What are my skill sets? What do I have? What are my core values? Okay, and what is my solution? What am I bringing to these people? Now, that is just the first aspect. That is just you. Okay, it's more like you do some self-awareness check. So you look at it more like a checklist. Your self-awareness. Now, secondly, you want to look at them. The people you are looking to attract with your brand. So the purpose of building the whole brand is to attract people. So what are they, or who are they? Now, first of all, you don't use keywords. Okay, so the whole purpose of the niche, you have a niche and then you niche down. The whole purpose is that, for SEO purposes. So, in digital marketing, you create a website and you have some keywords, and then you do SEO and you are writing articles based on those keywords, so that you become you have a topical authority with that keyword, something like that. That was the understanding. But now the internet has evolved. All right. And so you have to also adapt. So such things may not work properly anymore. But what can you do now to also get certain relevance, to be visible, for people to get attracted to what you do? Identify the problem that your audience is facing. So first of all, you want to understand that, who am I really here to serve, or who am I here to connect with? If I'm here to connect with CEO of banks, then I must know what their problem is. Okay, I'm offering them a solution. Okay, then what is their problem? Identify it. If I'm here to connect with graduates who are struggling to get jobs, and I want to offer them CV and cover letter services and what have you, what is their problem? Secondly, when it comes to them, you want to also look at their frustration. So not just their problem, but their frustration. So the difference here is clear. Their problem is what you have identified. But then, what is that problem causing them? If I am hungry, or if I don't have money, that is a problem. But what is that lack of money causing me? Or what is it costing me? Costing me, C-A-U-S-E. And what is it costing me? C-O-S-T-I-N-G. What is the cost there? And that also helps you determine how much you can charge for it. And lastly, what are their desires? What do they want to become? What are their aspirations? What is the aspiration of that CEO? What is the aspiration of that client you are targeting with your digital marketing or your copywriting service? What are their desires? What are their aspirations? Where do they seem to get to? You tailor your solution to their aspirations. These are certain things that you need to discover. And then now when you sit down, you want to create content, you create content based on what you have actually identified. Now, when you have this in the background, this is as a foundation before you actually start working on the colors and the branding and the letters and the what have you, then you have a solid brand. And the next thing here is for you to start reaching out to those people that you have identified. You have a solution for them, you have an offer for them, then you want to start reaching out to them and begin to create content and begin to share your value with them. So basically, these are some of the ways that I want you to shift from or look at personal branding in a different way. In this way, it kind of brings you a solution or makes you a solution to people's problems and then be able to get results on your personal branding efforts easier. Now you may be asking, I've done all of these things and then what next? How can I start profiting from this personal branding? There is one thing that I recommend for every personal brand, every professional, everyone who is a professional entrepreneur, whatever it is, you are a professional, there's one thing I recommend, and that is to write a book. See, writing a book gives a lot of leverage to your personal brand. And in my next video, you will understand the reasons why it is important for every single person to write a book in their lifetime. Not because you know how to write, no. You don't even need to know how to write a book. In fact, people don't read books because they want to learn, read your book because grammar and all of that. No. There is a reason why everyone must write a book. And it brings more benefit to you than even it takes from you. More benefits. And so check out that video right now to learn how to take your personal branding effort to the next level. I'll see you in the next video. If you like this one, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and then just follow up the community for more. There'll be more exciting content on this channel. See you in the next one. Cheers.